Will I be seeing you at the Grammys maybe in a couple weeks?
No, I'm
No?
not a musician.
The worst costume is when you don't have a costume, when you don't have many clothes on, because it's like, that's when it's the like.
In the stunning universe of superstar sentiment, Dua Lipa and Callum Turner sparkle as a signal of adoration and style. Their new appearance at the BAFTAs, all-nighter in London, sent floods of reverence through the world, catching the hearts of fans all over. The evening unfolds. On the amazing Sunday evening, Dua Lipa, 28, and Callum Turner, 34, graced the scene hand in hand, radiating elegance and charm as they arrived at British Vogue and Tiffany Co's annual fashion and film party at Annabel's nightclub in London. There was Lipa. Clad in a breathtaking black Valentino gown, she was an image of refinement, while Turner stood dapper in his fitting suit with a tie on. Some of the lights provided by the red carpet included the brightest, such as Emily Blunt, Kaya Gerber, Kate Beckinsale, Anya Taylor-Joy, Idris Elba, Claire Foy, and Rosamund Pike, thereby having a great effect in uplifting the glamour of the evening. Love on the red carpet. Before the night was the pinnacle, the couple had exhibited their unique individual style via individual appearances in the red carpet ceremony at the Royal Festival Hall. It was Lipa who had made the onlookers hold their breath in a jaw-dropping red Valentino gown that had looked regal and simply beautiful. Instead, Turner was impeccably dressed in his tailor-made suit, mirroring the level of suaveness. It seemed like once in a blue moon the two might have passed each other by in between those countless awards ceremonies. But there was something special about their supposed rising to love stage that captured the attention of everyone who saw it. Vibes of romance between Adele and Andrew started back in January during the Valentine's Day party for the opening of Masters of the Air. After that, this amazing couple was a couple of times seen expressing the tenderness of their feelings for each other, such as having a dinner for two, going hand by hand, or coming up with a casual walk, which eventually won the hearts of fans all over the world. Inspiration in music. While dates sometimes turn out to be not so good, she encourages us to keep on looking for that special person in her new release. It's called Training Season and has already hit the music video platforms. Yet the song seems so authentic and has a pinch of wit which everybody can feel like her. I was having a bad run on the dating scene, and after that last night, the final straw arrived. When I arrived at the studio the next morning, Caroline and Tobias were giving me a debrief about that last date, and it was hilarious. And that freed up the whole song, and one of us came up with the idea of someone in training mode. She shared, celebrating Love Lipa and Turner prosper in their relationship as they continue to share the magic of their newly found love with fans, frozen in delightful anticipation of the moment when this love blooms again. The couples, with every social interaction and revealing episode, bring this grand illusion of love to life, and it in turn reminds all of us what simplicity of love in all its forms is. It is in the midst of a time with so much imponderability often that the relationship between the protagonist and the Turner character comes to stand as a lantern hall, showing the way forward with warmth and delight. Together they are setting off for this adventure and holding each other's hands. The love they share within them will keep them warm. Maybe it is time for us all who search for love to reflect on the beauty of love and of life, reflecting on love's journey from a coincidental occurrence to a moment where they can merely laugh or even have a tender moment, or whatever that happens between Dua Lipa and Callum Turner is a glance into the glory of true love. Their fate from just being good to each other to being the irreplaceable love is just another interest that reminds us that best is just around the corner and it won't get us unless we aren't ready to love the others. As they live through all the peaks and pits of romance, being famous mates, they do not get broke by any kind of obstacle and indeed become inseparable. Each of them savors the moment which they spend with each other in love. Through a time of unwanted noise and distractions, love serves us as a rainbow, reminding us that love is a power of transformation, moving us all to unity, happiness, and nobility. Since the fans impatiently wait for the upcoming scrupulous phase of the two lovebirds' lives, we salute the magic of love in all its varieties of remembrance of the discreet relationship between Lipa and Turner. It is a world that transcends the boundaries of love, thus we may find our souls awakened by this element and treasure each moment that adds the element of uniqueness and beauty to our lives. Celebrity romance in the spotlight. The defined relationship and the constant camera flashing are the additional things that Dua Lipa and Callum Turner will go through other than love. Whether it was thrilling gossip and wild speculation during the early days, or being caught up with the public in the present with cameras of paparazzi in their hands, the couple's time of love has been a roller coaster ride, smitten with feelings of shock and amazement. Often depicting fashion, glamour, and celebrities in a split of a second in the fast-paced industry, their story ignites hope that against all odds and with all obstacles, true love has the ability to stay forever, strong, and pure. Dua Lipa's dating history. The love life of one of the most beloved and famous pop singers of her age has indeed very often been a subject of intrigue for her fans and for the media outlets. She is not only a chart-topping singer, but her love life started out with a high-profile relationship. Then it was rumored, and it has altogether become a road to fame for her. Her public romance with a British model and chef Isaac Carew was her first relationship of this type. The couple experienced a very adventurous short vacation, and in the early 2017, they broke up. Much to her joy, she met singer that year, and even though their romance was brief, it was one to remember. Surprisingly, public interest in her life escalated after she dated American fashion model Anwar Hadid, who is brother to the supermodel sisters Gigi Hadid and Bella Hadid. This is the longest relationship she has been in. Tale of their love life that kept most of the world's attention on the hook as they stood through the storms, including fame and public life. Post-breakups, Hadid, Lipa's love life had a major shift of direction. She ended up being linked to comedian and TV host Trevor Noah. While who they are dating is not confirmed, fans give a lot of attention to the couple in their rom-com film streaming. Lately, Lipa has been the object of attention with regard to her love affair with the director Romain Gavras. Their romance was passionate. It reached its peak on the Cannes Film Festival when they made a breathtaking appearance on the red carpet together. On the one hand, the surface of their love experience was glittering and sparkling, but on the other hand, the short courtship of this couple was a prelude to Lipa's new affair with the actor Callum Turner. A love story for the ages. In the world where a connection between us becomes relative and transient, the showbiz partners inspire us with a story of the genuine and endless love that never goes away. From fairy tale romances with an amazing love environment to a fast and furious courtship which throws you into the life of the rich and famous, their love stories captivate hearts and minds around the world. Their stories give the audience a glimpse into the lives of the rich and famous. For Dua Lipa and Callum Turner, their journey through the world of love has been a pure delight, a modern take which captures for us the meaning of fate and destiny. The sequence of their close-ups and tender moments showcase their fondness for each other, which reflects the romance legend in our life, appealing to the viewers from around the world. With love being the guide that leads them through the maze of life, we excitedly anticipate the sweetest moments and the most exciting adventures that are still to come, knowing that their love will triumph in the most uncertain times and triumph over all the challenges ahead. Whereas in a real world, the fairy tales of true love are quite often not realistic. Dua Lipa and Callum Turner can show us how loving can raise someone from the ashes, trigger their fantasy, and make their life colorful. And with that, our video comes to end. Don't forget to subscribe.